Hello, fabulous you. I am here with Tyann Walker, and she's the owner of Hand and Stone Massage and Facial Spa, located here in Grayson in the Public Shopping Center. So we're gonna start by just getting to know you a little bit. Tell us where were you born? Where'd you grow up?
Okay, thank you, Tennille, and thank you for, it's an honor. I'm excited. So I grew up in Indiana. I was born in Gary, Indiana. A lot of people know Michael Jackson. So born in Gary, Indiana, and raised in central Indiana, a little small town called Marion, Indiana. So raised there. It's my mom's hometown, and went to Indiana State. But let me tell you, as soon as I finished college, I was on the first thing smoking to get out of Indiana. It was home, but I knew it wasn't the home for my next life, so to speak. So yeah, I came straight to Atlanta out of college.
So what drew you to Atlanta?
Oh my God, just opportunity at the time. The landscape, the culture is so different. And just thinking forward to what I wanted my family to look like once I was ready to start a family. I just wanted them to be in an area where they had every option and every opportunity known to them. So that Atlanta, right after the Olympics, was 96. I moved in 97. So I've been here and it's been home ever since.
Well, that's fantastic. So what'd you go to school for?
Psychology, believe it or not. Yeah, psychology major. And so I worked in mental health for a while. Started out in college with some mental health jobs, direct care. Moved to Georgia and did a little bit of that, but then I became a probation officer for the state of Georgia.
Okay.
And so I was a probation officer and I worked for the state in different roles, probation counselor, kind of more of that nature. And then the entrepreneurial spirit kind of hit, the little bug bit. And I transitioned from that and I was an event and wedding planner. Yeah, so I did that for a number of years full time, and then on the side, and decided to kind of come back into the workforce for a while. And for about 14 years, I worked for the federal government for Veteran Affairs, Benefits Administration.
You've done a little bit of everything.
A little bit. I really have. Now that you asked, yes. Yeah.
Well, then how did you transition to the massage and facial
industry?
Yeah.
So it was like most entrepreneurs' journey, there are a lot of different things that I tried. So I really enjoyed the event and wedding planning. Then I have twins. They're now 20, but I needed some more stability and stepped away from entrepreneurship to kind of work a more traditional role, and wanted to get back into it. So when my kids were teenagers, that was like my first franchise experience. We bought into Sign Gypsies. They are, I don't know if you've heard of Card My Yard, but like right around, So right before the pandemic, the girls were like 15, and I thought it would give them a good opportunity, for like a first job, because they were kind of itching to have a job, weren't quite old enough to work, and then gave them some experience with knowing how business operates too. So we did that for a few years. They actually got their driver's license, and then they were out doing the jobs, because it was kind of a family thing, me, my husband, and then the girls. And then they kind of took it over for a little bit. But then I started thinking they were getting closer to graduating high school, and they wanted to have a job, right? They had only worked for mom.
Right.
So they wanted to have an experience in the work world. And I was thinking, me and my husband were like, do we really want to be out there hammering signs in the ground? What, as we transition out of that, what would be kind of like a long-term business? So it was our anniversary, 2020. We were getting a massage up near Chateau Elan. We stayed there, but we went somewhere else. And although I was relaxing, I was also thinking of the business model and how much I enjoy massage. Somebody who has dealt with scoliosis all my life and have really been able to benefit from just the gift of massage. And it just was like a light bulb moment. So we talked about it. One step kind of led to the other, and that's how we landed here.
That's fantastic. So how often do you pamper yourself and get a massage?
Not enough. Not as you said, like, I do not look pampered right now. Every staff member who works for me gets one free massage every month.
Nice.
So I try to at least try to get, in there once a month. It does not necessarily happen that way, but that's the goal. And
that's
we
great.
have now brought on with Hand and Stone facial services. So we hadn't had an esthetician up until now. So we've been here 3 years under a different business name.
Right.
So now that we're Hand and Stone, that is moving very quickly. So we're excited, and we will all get the opportunity to have our choice of massage or facials. So yeah.
I love that. I do love a good massage. I've never had a facial, so I'll have to
Your
come
skin
in
is
here.
beautiful.
Oh, well, thank you.
I can
Appreciate
see
it.
why.
Mary Kay?
Listen, I know all about it. Listen, that's probably a lot of our first little taste of even being exposed to what entrepreneurship looks like,
Exactly.
in that space. So nice.
It's true. And I sold Mary Kay while I was teaching. I taught before real estate.
Okay.
So I did it as a little side hustle, and loved the product, and I was like, well, why not get it?
Yeah. Yeah. Are you still doing that?
Well, I still use it, but I don't sell it.
Okay. Yeah.
But enjoy the product immensely. Well, tell me, what are some business tips that you have benefited from, utilized? Because you're talking about the business model, and so what are some things, like, as business owners are watching this, what can you teach them? A lesson you've learned through this business or any other previous businesses? What are some business tips that you have?
Ooh. So hard to narrow it down, but if I just think of where I am and what I've learned, I think some of the best thing you can do is just research. You cannot do enough research. And if that is not your gift, then invest in that, right? Invest in a business coach, invest in somebody who can guide you and help you ask the right questions, right? So that you're as prepared as possible. And also understand you can never be fully prepared for what a business is going to bring you. There's going to be ups and downs, lots of trials and tribulations, and opportunities to learn. My mindset in business and in life in general is just growth, being able to see some level of growth in some area, and it doesn't always equal revenue, right? Partnerships, things like this, just getting out in the community, meeting people. I'm a member of the chamber, so anything that a person is interested, or whatever their field is, like, immerse yourself, get involved, ask a lot of questions, and lastly, don't be afraid to ask for help.
Yes.
Really make it your, I'm not gonna say your mission, but make it a priority to figure out how you can align yourself with other people, strategic partnerships, your family, your spouse, even your employees, if you have them. Just don't be afraid to delegate. We can't do it all.
That's
and
good.
Just don't beat up on yourself,
I like that too.
Yeah.
No, that was a lot of good information, and it's so true. We always need to be growing. We need to be asking good questions. We need to ask for help, and surround ourselves with people that can support us, with a coach or just other accountability partners. So very good. Good. Well, tell me, with Hand and Stone, do you guys have any specials that are going on right now? In fact, I wanted to talk about marketing because I just got a postcard. I checked my mail and I got a postcard.
Okay, good.
Yes.
Okay.
So I was like, oh, well, that was a
very
great timing.
Right. Well, I'm glad that they're going out at the right time. People are actually seeing them and at least focusing on them and not throwing them straight away.
Right.
Direct mail can be a little hit and miss.
Yes, it can.
But it's the holidays.
Yes.
So we absolutely have a promotion. Unfortunately, you guys just missed the BOGO. We had a buy one, get one, but right now we do still kind of have a free massage special. So if you come in and buy one of our spa packages at our guest price, then you will get a free promotional massage gift card for 1 hour.
Nice.
Yeah, 1 hour massage. So
that's good.
Yeah, and we have all kinds of other gift cards. So even if the special isn't to your taste, then we have all kinds of options for gift cards. So it's gift card season right now.
Yes.
Everyone is giving.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Well, we want to know some more about you. So what are some of your favorite things? It can be a favorite book, favorite movie, favorite snacks, favorite place to vacation. Just give us some of your favorites.
So, I guess I'm kind of a sports junkie. So that is one of my favorite pastimes. Of course, I love to go to live events. My favorite sports would be basketball, football. Okay. So it's football season right now. Got my Falcons on, and even though they're fighting, as they should be, because listen, Falcons, we're not gonna talk about that. But I'm also a LeBron James fan, which you end up not really having a team, even though go Hawks. Hawks is my team, my local team. But I've been a LeBron fan since he came into the league. So I've watched him grow, and now he's, getting close to retirement. So that has been a journey. I love to vacation. Just had my 50th birthday. We took a family trip to Jamaica. So that's one of my favorite places to go. Jamaican food. I had it last night. It's one of my favorites. Spending time with family, friends, just whatever the activity is, we're going to dinner, we're going to movies. Favorite foods outside of Jamaican, maybe Italian. Who doesn't like Mexican, good Mexican food? So, and I'm a go with the flow kind of gal. So, it just really depends on what's going on. But I love a good trip, with my kids, family, girls trips, you name it, cruises. Sign me up. Sign me up.
That's awesome. And I wanted to go back to your girls. I love that you got them involved with the business when you're doing the signage for the birthdays and giving them the opportunity to see how the business runs. I love that. So as parents, it's our job to help them have these experiences that are going to make them better and more well-rounded. And so I love that.
Absolutely.
Good job.
Yeah. Thank you. And they are twins, 20-year-old girls. So they are now figuring life out on their own, and they've got their little foot in the door with their careers, and I'm proud of them. Like, they sent me a selfie today. One sister got the other sister a job in a different department.
Oh, wow.
So they're, believe it or not, in construction.
Okay.
Yeah. So that is, it's cute to see them find their way. And then I learned a lot too, because what would I know about concrete and construction if it weren't for them? So it's good to see the kids grow and do their thing.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, Tyann, it's been a pleasure getting to know you. And guys, come see her and schedule your massage or facial.
Yes.
And pamper yourself. You deserve it. You're worth it. And take advantage of the deals that are going on right now.
Absolutely.
It's a great Christmas present.
Thank you. And thank you for stopping by. I appreciate the interview and the opportunity. And hey, if you guys have any questions, come see us. We are in the Publix Plaza in Grayson. So that is on Loganville Highway. You may find us in Loganville or Grayson when you Google search us. But come check us out. We're nearby.
Awesome. I'm Tennille Wilson, creating meaningful relationships through real estate. Have a blessed day.